Well, what a chaotic game that was. Carl Nolan, I can barely breathe right now. I don't know about you. 2 goals in the last minute. I mean, we said before the game, drama isn't usually far away from Coventry United and Rothwell, but that takes a biscuit even for these 2 teams.
Yeah, look, I was only saying to the boys there, worked it out, this will be 16th year since being forced to stop playing and going into management and coaching. I thought I'd saw it all, but I don't think I've witnessed anything like that. I mean, I know we scored late early in the season to beat them. Listen, they're the same kind of approach in this game as they adopted there, and full credit to them. They've had a game plan there today, let's be honest, that has worked for them for 99% of the game. But it's like I said to the boys, and it's my philosophy in football is you never say die. You persevere and you keep going.
It wasn't the prettiest of games, was it? It was a very scrappy affair. As we were saying on commentary, it wasn't a page-free match, shall we say, but it was certainly a result to hit the back pages. Yeah, absolutely. Look, I'll be honest with you, I thought it was an awful game, and I think probably the majority of the supporters probably haven't had a very fun afternoon there. But look, I cannot be honest, I didn't expect it to be a very attractive game. We knew that Rothwell would come with a certain game plan, we weren't wrong, and I respect that. They are in a certain situation that's different to us, and full credit to them. As I say, it worked for the majority of the game. Unfortunately, it didn't make for a very good spectacle. Having said that, we didn't help ourselves. We did a lot of work in the week. The players had opportunities to receive some analysis. We put on a particular session on a Thursday and had a real quality coach come in and deliver something around what we thought they would offer. So there's no excuse. We never exploited them in the areas that we wanted to. We never moved the ball quick enough. And look, if I'm honest, there was too many underperformers in the first half. It got a little bit better in the second half, but still not good enough. Look, we've got out of jail, but you know what? I've sat in on that stall over there all season. I've seen us play well in games and lose. So, thank God we've had a bit of luck today. Well, the referee took a fair bit of stick in the first half for both goals. I mean, our goal, then number 5, Aaron Healy, went down injured before Mason Platt put it away. The Rothwell goal, it appeared that the contact took place outside of the area. Do you think that the criticism was correct, or do you think he was hard done by? Look, I just spoke to the referee there, and I commended him actually, because he had a very difficult afternoon. Look, we're not stupid. This is non-league, and we saw that the Rothwell players were appealing for everything. There was a lot going on off the ball. The referee's human. He's only got 2 pairs of eyes. Look, I'll have a look at the game. I'll analyse it when you send it me, and I'll pick the bones out of it on many levels. I'll have a look at some of the decisions. But look, the referee had a tough afternoon there today. It was a tough game to officiate, and I'll leave it at that. Well, games like this, like you say, it's tough for the referee, which means there's always opportunity for a team who wants to exploit incidents such as what we've spoke about now. Yeah. Rothwell tried to do that against a very young team in Coventry United, but how beneficial is this going to be for a young team like the Red and Greens, who have now come out of a game like this, but have come out victorious? Huge, and how many times I've said that this season. The bigger picture is we're sitting in a position in the league that we shouldn't be. I think anyone with any non-league experience and who understands non-league football would have looked at the predicament that we were in going into this season, and would have probably put us as a bottom 4 status club, and rightly so, with the resources that we're working with the age group of the players, where the club's come from last season in the second half of the season. So it's like we said to the players in there, listen, there's going to be rocky moments along the way. It's been a roller coaster season all season. I expected that. Been in this now 16 years managing and coaching, and you kind of can predict things with some level of certainty. I knew that the season would wind up like this. If I'm honest, I did not expect us to be in the top half. So those players in there deserve a great deal of credit for their achievements this season. And finally, we could talk about this game all day long, but I feel we should stop it here. Towards the end of the game, it was a match where character would prevail, and character is one of the philosophies, one of the principles that you've tried to embed into this team since the very beginning when you took charge in September. Do you think that work has paid off? Do you think that work with upping the character levels of this young side, got the victory for us today.
Yeah, absolutely. And I spoke to the players in there about it. You know, when this job come about, you know, many offers over the years, and nothing's interested me. Because if I'm honest with you, you know, I come with a particular model, my management team come with a particular model, and look, it doesn't suit all clubs and it doesn't suit all players. I felt that this club would benefit from what we bring in, and without doubt, you know, character and, you know, how that is manifested in football, you know, and I said to the players there, perseverance, training hard, looking to improve, keeping high standards, believing in each other. You know, I could go on and on. There's so many facets to what I deem as character, and I definitely seeing it improving at this club, football club. It needs to improve further if we're going to go and improve, but I'm optimistic.
Well, what a game we have just seen, and I'm sure that the Red and Green Army are going to look forward to seeing the highlights. Carl, thanks for your time, and congratulations on a fantastic win.
Pleasure.